Arielle, I'm constantly overextended on too many projects for too long. Do you have a tip that can help me out here?
Maybe. Today's tip is about sunk cost fallacy and how it can ruin a lot of things and opportunities. So for me, for example, I travel a lot, I go on vacation a lot, and I work, out of town a lot, and I still pay for rent in this New York City apartment. And so I'm constantly thinking, gosh, am I wasting my money on, all of this rent? Like I should be trying to sublet it. I should be trying to give it, have somebody stay in it so that I can at least feel like it's being used. I think this also factors into other things. Like I have a bunch of plants and I've had them for 3 years and they're dying. And just because they're dying now, 3 years in, doesn't mean that the 3 years that I spent with them were not worth it. Does this make sense? Like I could, it's sad that I have to throw them out eventually. I feel bad, but that it's not a sunk cost. I still got something out of it. Thoughts, prayers?
Yeah, I think about this a lot when it comes to personal projects. A lot of people commit to a personal project and they keep committing to it because they feel like if they move on to the next project, then the time they put into the old one was a waste of time. And that's not true. It's not true in the slightest. You get better at certain things. You learn a lot. You apply it to your next project. We are not meant to get locked into one course of action for the rest of our days. I'm a big believer in that the sunk cost fallacy is totally real, and people should pay less attention to what they've put into something when deciding what they're going to do next.
And that's the tip of the day. Don't limit yourself by the sunk cost fallacy. Instead, sink yourself into good times.